Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm here today to do a review of Nisekoi episode 18. And what did I tell you last episode review? They have the festival episode and the beach episode, or the pool episode. And this episode was a beach episode. I knew it was coming, but now it starts off with Sugumi basically being embarrassed of her swimsuit because, she's normally used to a regular suit. She don't wear girl type clothes, but today she wears her swimsuit. And so Chitoge is like, you're just blessed with a good body, you should be happy about it. Then you see Chitoge and Marika. Well, first Marika basically sneaks up and grabs her tits and all, and then Chitoge is right behind her, and then they're like, wow. Then you see Raku's best friend searching around like A, B, C, D, E, and did I spot an F? It's not calling out different breast sizes of girls on the beach. And basically after that you they basically decide who's going to cook, and they decide, they pull straws and stuff for it, and the two that got the team are Chitoge and Raku, and basically they're cooking, and Raku gets Chitoge to cut up the potatoes and stuff, and then Chitoge is reaching for one at the same time Raku is reaching for one, and they touch hands, and then they go all mushy mushy blushy and stuff. And then basically she's starting to realize that she actually likes um, Raku. Then basically later on you see Raku on appear with Onodera, and then Onodera asks Raku to actually have her a kiss. But then Raku fell asleep because he'd been tired all day. And Chitoge overheard it, but Chitoge basically was like, no, Onodera would never say anything like that. So she was thinking of like, is Kimichi okay for dinner? That's what Chitoge thought, as she said, but she's like, it don't sound anything like that. So afterwards, you see what Onodera has been doing at the beach. Since she can't swim, she's been making a sandcastle using her like pastry skills as well, but just she's doing it with sand instead. And then you can see Chitoge go helping her, and Chitoge also ask her what she would do in the situation that Chitoge is in, but she says it in a way that doesn't make it sound like she's talking about herself. Instead, she's talking about a friend the whole time. Onodera thinks she's talking about Sugumi. And basically, what happens there is Sugumi and Onodera. Onodera thinks it's Sugumi, and Chitoge is figuring out what Onodera's thoughts on the whole thing is, and then she finds out Onodera thinks that what she's going through is a crush, and then she's like, there's no way, not with him. Then the whole time they're really feeling kind of down about it. And Chitoge, they start lighting up fireworks and stuff, but Chitoge is way away from all of them, and Raku goes to find her as usual. And then Chitoge asks Raku, he goes, what if we were to actually date, would it work out? And then Raku didn't really know what to say at first, and he's like, no, of course it never work out. We'll probably be fighting like all the time. And he keeps saying shit, and Chitoge like, shut up, I get it, it'd never work. And then if you fast forward to through the extra, you'd see a little bit more of the anime. They're doing, for the next episode, they're doing a Romeo and Juliet play, and they've nominated Raku and Chitoge as Romeo and Juliet, and the whole time after summer, they haven't said a word to each other after Raku said that, because Chitoge has basically been ignoring him. And overall, like I said, the plot progression, we got finally two big steps. Onodera asking Raku for a kiss, and Chitoge basically asking Raku out, and Raku declining because he thinks Onodera is the girlfriend still. So overall, this episode, the character progression, we got a little bit with both Onodera and Chitoge. We didn't get any character progression with anybody else. We got plot progression. I guess that falls in the plot and character progression. Overall, it's a big step for the anime because it's what needs to be done. And then I believe there's only 2 episodes left. I think they were only licensed for 20, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, this episode being what it was, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10 because it is a typical episode, but it's above and beyond for those type of actual typical episodes because of how much advancement it did show with those two characters. Even though they didn't really elaborate on Onodera's question or anything, they did elaborate on Chitoge's. And that's my thoughts on it, guys. Peace.